It was the year 2000, when phones still had buttons, letters still arrived in envelopes, and weekends still carried the fragrance of freedom. In the heart of the city stood Everleaf Park, a stretch of green bordered by old iron fences and whispering trees that had seen more secrets than any diary ever could. Every Sunday morning, the park came alive with the sounds of laughter, children chasing kites, mothers chatting on benches, and the distant tune of an ice cream vendor's bell. Among them walked Adil, a man in his late 20s, wearing a denim jacket and carrying an old camera slung around his neck. He wasn't there to photograph beauty. He was there to remember it. Adil had once come to this park as a child, holding his father's hand. They used to sit under the same banyan tree every weekend, feeding pigeons and watching people pass by. His father would tell him stories about how the city grew around this patch of green, how every tree had seen love, loss, and laughter. But now his father was gone. And Adil, standing where he once sat as a boy, felt the emptiness echo through the branches. He raised his camera and clicked the swing, now rusted, the pond, where ducks floated lazily, the vendor who still sold roasted corn wrapped in newspaper. Every click was a memory preserved, not for anyone else, but for him. That morning, as he framed the sunlight glinting off the pond, someone called out, "Excuse me, could you take my picture?" Adil turned. A girl in a white shalwar kameez stood smiling, holding a bunch of daisies. Her name, he later learned, was Syra. She was there visiting her grandmother nearby and often came to the park to sketch. She said it helped her draw peace. He took her picture under the banyan tree, and something about that moment, the way the sunlight fell on her hair, the way she smiled without posing, felt familiar. It was like the park had introduced them, as if it had been waiting for this very scene.